Alright, welcome to the stream everyone. Today we're doing season 5 of our Salford career mode. Last episode we got promoted to the Premier League, so this is going to be our first Premier League season. Welcome to the stream, Cody and It's Laps. Should I call you It's Laps, or what should I call you? Because you changed your name like 2 days ago. So I don't know if to call you your new name or your old name. And if you weren't in the stream yesterday, this is how our second championship season finished. We won the league by 12 points. Burnley getting promoted with us, and relegated were Peterborough, Ipswich and Millwall. And also in yesterday's episode we managed to sign those players in the thing, but in January window we made one pre-contract signing. We managed to sign Wendell, 87 rated, on a pre-contract, which is a fantastic signing. So what we're going to do, we're going to sim to the end of the season, and then we'll check out all the other leagues, see how they finished. Just gonna train some players whilst we do that. And midfield's gonna be good next season. Goretzka and Wendell. Can't wait to use them. Our team should be capable of getting a midfield finished on our first season in the Premier League. Hopefully we get a decent budget as well, so we can make some good signings. Hopefully we get at least minimum 15 million. We've got 8 million there. Hopefully that's not all. We should get some more, hopefully. But we're just going to sim through the remainder of the season. Can you check who's on loan that are going back? So in our team, the only 2 players that are returning, I think it's 2 players. We got the Chevalier person that we signed last season on a loan. He's returning. Got Connolly returning, and we have. Oh no, that is it. So it is 2 people. Yeah, those are the only 2. I thought that was another one, but clearly not. Yeah, our team is looking good though. Bagnoman's nearly 82 rated. Conley and goals, so you need to get a striker and a backup keeper, or you could just loan them back. I mean, I'll loan the goalkeeper back, I guess. I could get like a new striker on a permanent deal, so that would be much better. Yeah, we just got one more month to sim, then we'll look at the Premier League table and how that finished and stuff. A few players getting upgraded during last month's change thing. I don't know what to call it. Not interested. I'm gonna sell Howard Bellis, I think, at the end, well, start next window to get like a couple mil. Because my morale is literally being ruined by just him. No, didn't mean to click on that. Yeah, this is taking no time to do. From 6566. Yeah, I know they've grown really well, Ramos and Vagnonen. I think we've got one more training session here, and then we're gonna look at how the Premier League table and stuff finished. No one getting upgraded. I think Adeyemi will be 79 at the start of next season now. And then we'll look at the Premier League table. Not now, but we'll start off with all the other leagues and cups that we took part in. So we've got the FA Cup, and Man City beat Arsenal 2-1 in the FA Cup. We got knocked out in round 4, I think. Round 3 by Southampton. Yeah, we lost 2-0 to Southampton, unfortunately. In the Carabao Cup, Liverpool winning 2-1 against Arsenal. Arsenal losing both cup finals. So, well, yeah, we lost 2-1 to Everton, unfortunately. It's a decent result, though, considering we're in the Championship. The playoffs, West Brom getting promoted with us and Burnley after beating Stoke. And the Super Cup finished 2-1. Arsenal losing once again 2-1 in a cup final. 3 that season, that's unfortunate. But they lost to Europa League 2-1 as well. But Dortmund beating Atletico Madrid in the Champions League, that's a surprise. Most of the big teams get knocked out in the quarterfinals. And then in the Europa League, it was not Arsenal getting beaten 2-1, it was Roma getting beaten 2-1 by Frankfurt. Were Arsenal even taking part in here? Well, they wouldn't have actually, unless they finished third in their group. So let's look at where they were in the Champions League. They got knocked out by Bayern in the round of 16 for like the 10th time in the last like 10 years. Anyway, we'll look at the Premier League table and all the other English leagues now. See how they finished. I think you need to get some more release clause back. Yeah, Jota and Adeyemi were 2 good release clause signings there. Definitely helped us. We'll start off with the bottom league in England. Southend, Mansfield, Gillingham getting promoted. And then don't know who won the playoffs. Can't actually check. And then Newport, Morecambe at the bottom. Barry not finishing in the relegation zone for the first time. Making improvements slowly. In League 1, Barnsley, Blackburn getting promoted again. And then most likely Swansea or Sunderland getting promoted as well through the playoffs. Getting relegated were Wycombe, Rochdale, Bristol Rovers and Swindon. So there's a decent amount of League 2 teams in there. Forest Green finishing 8th. They're looking like they're going to get close to the Championship soon. And then finally the Premier League. Spurs and Arsenal on top, surprisingly. Liverpool missing out on Champions League. And yeah, Spurs win the league, Arsenal second, that's a surprise. And then in the relegation zone are Crystal Palace, Bournemouth and Brentford. So at least one Championship starter team will be joined, well 2 actually, because West Brom got promoted. That makes no sense though. How did Liverpool finish 5th and Arsenal finish 2nd? I've never seen that. Anyway, we're going to sim to season 5 now. Massive surprise, yeah. Yeah, there's loads of surprises there. Dortmund winning the Champions League, was not expecting that. Frankfurt winning the Europa League, so 2 German sides in the Super Cup next season. And then, yeah, Spurs winning the league, Arsenal 2nd, Liverpool missing out on top 4 in Champions League. It's just going to take like 2-3 minutes to load into season 5. If you have any signing suggestions, put them in the chat. We're looking for a striker, maybe a backup goalie. We'll probably sign the same guy if we can loan him. And then we'll see. Maybe a new centre back, because Harwood Bellis has wanted to leave since like we were in the Championship. I'm probably going to sell him. That'll boost our morale up. And then, yeah. Alright, here we go. Season 5. Let's get it underway. Let's climb pre-season because some of the games still want to get extra money because I don't know, but we got 34 million. That's very good. We can make some decent signings with this. We don't have to make like half our signings on loan just so we can afford decent players. Anyway, this is going to be our team. I know we'll sim one day because Conley and Chevrolet are still there. And then we get Wendell as well. They should just join on the 1st instead of having to sim one day. Like, why is that necessary? Simming one day just to do that. You might as well do it. Like, it takes about 3 minutes to load into the 1st, and then you have to wait another like 30 seconds for that. Anyway, player chat. Our Portuguese left wing, that free agent, wants to go on loan. That's fine with me. Harwood Bellis wants to leave. I think we're going to sell him this season because our morale will go up. He's probably transfer listed anyway. But Wendell will go there. And this, our team, we need some more players in the squad. Got 34 million to work with, so that should be good. So looking at our team, our midfield's fine. We're going to keep Ramos in goal, Bagnum and right back. Maybe upgrade Solé at centre back, I'm not too sure. And then push him to the bench, sell Harwood Bellis to get a couple more mil. And then on the wing maybe get a new winger, I'm not too sure. And then a striker obviously, Wilson will go to the bench. So, put some signing suggestions in the chat. We've got 34 million to work with in this first Premier League season. And first of all, I'm just going to remove some players from the transfer hub that we're not going to get. Because it's just going to take up loads of space that's not needed. Keep E today because he's a striker option we could potentially get. Saka we had on loan, Greenwood we had on loan, but we were not going to get. Well, we could get Greenwood, but Don't think we can afford him. Keep them there because I know they've both left to join actual clubs, so they're not free agents anymore. Doku's decent. No, I can't be bothered to get rid of all them. So let's go for a striker first, I think. I think we're going to spend... Yeah, we're going to try and spend our first bit of money on a striker. I'm just going to scout him, see if we can get him on loan again. I mean, he's only valued at 7 mil, so we could get him as well. We'll get him towards the end of the window. I just wanted to put him on the transfer hub before I forget, just like I do all the time. Scout Fabio Silva, alright. Have a look at Fabio Silva, see how good he is. We can't scout him. He has a release clause of 8.4 million. Don't know what rating he is. Welcome to the stream, Nat Ben Gaming. We need to go on, yeah, we need to go on this. No, we want to remove the instruction so we can actually... Eddie Nketiah will be a good striker. Yeah, he might be good. If it lets me back out of there. Pay the release clause. Alright, let's put Nketiah on the transfer hub for a start. What other positions do we need? So those are a couple striker options we can get to, well, we'll put the bronze there because Wilson's going to be a good bench player. We need to loan out Pereira as well because he wants to be loaned out. He starts at 68 rated, one more higher than Adeyemi, so he's got to be good. Yeah, and he's 1 year younger as well, so he might have grown even more than him, so... He might be like 81 maybe. Maybe 80 actually. Did it let me scout Nketiah? I didn't actually check. Most likely not. I don't see why it would have, but... Wait, it actually let me scout him. That's a surprise. Maybe it's because I removed them. Let me try Silver again then. Yeah, I'll just see if I can scout him. No, I can't. Can you check? Wait. No, you can't. I'll check it on the transfer hub. Want to see if he can play any more positions apart from striker. No, Adeyemi can. Now we have to find him on the huge list. Here he is. He can only play striker, I think. Yeah, right. That's fine. We're gonna pay the release clause 8.4 million. That's like a quarter of our budget, maybe. Let's do the maths. 34 minus 8 is 26. So you have to click that again. Right, and negotiate with him. Yeah, just under a quarter of our budget, so we can make like a few decent more signings. We gave him important first team player. He wants crucial. I'm guessing he's decent rating if he wants crucial then. So we'll just give him crucial. We'll try and get him for 5 years. That's fine with him. We're going to disregard the release clause, and that's the way she wants. I'm going to edit the bonus because 690 is a lot. The signing bonus 200k a week. See if he wants that. But he's eager to join, so our first signing, Fabio Silva in the club. He's going to be our new striker. He is 78 rated, but 278 rated strikers, both young, so they'll definitely grow and be like 80 something rated throughout the season. Well, positions, we just need maybe a centre back, maybe that's like 80ish rated, and then maybe a new right mid or something. I'm not too sure. See if we can sell high with Bellis and Pereira. Haven't got any offers yet for them. Let's look at some free agents before we do that. We'll look at some like young free agents. Could be a decent defender one. Looks alright for CDM. Alright, this guy could be good. That could be like Messi's regen or something. Don't know if Messi's retired or not in this save, but we'll have a look. Check out Doku. Alright, I'll check him in a bit. Another free agent that could be alright. We'll leave him because the Argentinian one looked decent. Could be a decent free agent as well to go on the bench. Ibra's regen potentially. There's some every season there's better and better free agents. What was that one that actually didn't look that bad? Was it him? I'm not too sure. Actually, I think you have enough players scouted, should be good players on strong. We'll have a look in a bit. Just gonna go to a bit further down. See if there's like one or two more. I think that'll be enough. Maybe one more. We're at the bottom now. That'll be fine. Okay, let's look at our transfer hub. He looks very good though. Let me just check if Messi's still in the career. He might be. I'm not too sure. No, he is. Might be like... No, I'm not too sure what it is then. Check right mids. I think we should go in for Doku, to be honest. Let me see if I can scout him. It might let me scout him. No, it doesn't. His contract's expiring in 12 months. Hello, welcome to the stream. Can't pronounce your name because I don't speak that language. But welcome to the stream. How about I go on scout instructions. 1 year left on their contract. And then position. He's a right winger, I think, so we'll go winger. Now I'm not sure what attribute. If we do that, then he might come up on there. Offer like 15 mil. Yeah, we'll just wait for that. I'm going to see if we can find him on that scout that we just did. Then we might be able to see his value. Alright, we've got a transfer off Paulo Bellis. I'm looking to sell him this window. Because he's unhappy at the club. He's ruining my morale. And the second we sell him, our thing's just going to get better. So we're going to negotiate with, I think it's Boca Juniors. Maybe 4 mil. They'll just walk out, I think, but we'll see if we can. Oh no, 4 mil's fine. Alright, we just need to get him out of the club, because then our morale goes up. We won't get sacked. And we can look at more centre-backs, maybe like an 80 rated one that we can use to replace. He's joined the club recently, unfortunately. There's that Fulham one as well, the Fulham centre-back. He looked decent. I've gone past Fulham. Where is he? There he is. And we can see his values. Look, 16 mil. We can set him. He'll be back in a bit. Welcome to the stream, Ollie. We're getting more people in this stream now we're in the Premier League, which is good. Ampadu. Forgot he existed because he went on loan to like Leipzig, I think, and he never actually plays. I didn't even put the P, did I? He's 22, could be decent. He's been approached by Granada. We could see how much they offer for him, and then we might be able to get him. Calvin Phillips. He's a he can play centre back, can't he? Because we don't need midfielders because we have Goretzka and Wendell, who are 87 and 88 rated, but he can play centre back. I know that from my Leeds career mode. So maybe he could be alright there. But that is our team at the moment. Yeah, our centre mids are fine, but maybe Phillips could play centre back. We'll sim a couple more days, see if Howard Bellis sells. We'll get 4 mil for him. That might be that. Hasn't been sold yet. Oh, I just deleted that message, but thankfully we're streaming, so I can just look back at it on the stream. Said 16 million for Ampadu they offered. Should we go 16 mil? Check release clause, send back some right mids. Alright, we'll check that now. Just going to accept this loan offer for Pereira. Because he's unhappy, and once we loan him out, our morale will go up. Can you check Leeds, see who's there? Yeah, we'll check Leeds then. We'll check the Leeds players before we look at the release clause. They're in the Championship. They were in the Premier League, but they got relegated and been in Championship ever since. They signed Danso. They signed a few players. And they've still got their best players like Tyler Roberts. Phillips is still there. They might be able to get promoted in like next season. Alright, so release clause centre backs. I'll make them under like 27 so we can get like a younger one. If you see anyone that's pretty cheap for their value, then just let me know in the chat and I'll try and sign them. I'm not too sure. Maybe that Barca centre back. So we've got some pretty decent release clause signings so far in this career mode. Do you have regen? Yeah, we're signing loads of free agent signings as well. We've got quite a few on the transfer hub ready to sign if we have a bit more money left. 63 mil is a bit too much. I wish you didn't have to scout the players to see what rating they were. $50 mil for Kara is a bit too much. Get Buffon and Zlatan. I say just get Ampadu. Alright, we'll just scroll to the bottom as soon as we're almost there. See if there's just like someone decent. 26 mil for an 83. That's literally his value. Yeah, we'll get the regens at the end of the window. We'll just spend all our money on the first team players, then we'll get like the bench players. We'll try and get him for 16 million because that's what Granada offered for him. You can play CDM as well, never knew that. $16 million plus 12% sell on call. Unai look good at 83. Right, 15 mil plus that sell-on clause. We'll just look at Unai quickly. Oh, it could be any of them players, that's not. Scroll to the bottom and just see. $26 mil is pretty much all our budget, and I want to make a few more signings. So yeah, we'll go for Ampadu because we can afford him. Okay then, negotiate then. Go 5 years on his contract, and then what should we offer him in the wage? Because I don't want to go too low. Hate when it does this and you don't know how much they are. What do you use to film? I use Streamlabs OBS on my computer, and then I use the Xbox app to broadcast from there. I might make a tutorial on how I stream in like a few weeks time potentially. Right, he's not happy with that. Ampadu is our second signing of this window. He's going to go in at centre back. Howard Bellis will be sold soon. He's 78 rated. He'll grow with and be so, I guess. I don't know how you pronounce it. I'm just going to go him so. Chat release clause, right mid. Alright, we'll do that now. Hopefully we can get a decent one under 8 mil. So that's all we have left, I think. We'll check right wings first. And then we'll... Actually, no. Yeah. We'll check right wings first, then right mids. Want a decent rated one. I know De La Vega's got good potential. If we sell Harwood Bellis, we might be able to get him. If you see anyone good, just let me know in the chat. That release clause is low for Rodrigo, to be honest. He's approached by Liverpool, unfortunately, so he's going to go there. Martin looked good. Camacho, yeah, he's on our chance hub already. Am I blind or can I not? Where's that Martin guy? He's a goalkeeper. I don't know who you mean, like which Martin do you mean? Check right mids now. And then see which one's best to get. That's not bad for Look, man. I don't know what potential he has on this game, but I know we can't afford it. But he didn't look that bad. 21 mils out of our budget, unfortunately. He didn't look that bad. The second one was the right one. Was that the one I selected? I think it was. I didn't even check if we had a release clause or not there. Should have done that. Right, that's all the right mids and right wings. If you saw anyone good, let me know in the chat. Alright, let me just... Doesn't say he has a release clause. I think let them wait for the centre back to sell. Can't tell if he's sold yet. Like, they accepted the offer, but he's just not selling yet. Like, he's waited all this time. And he's just not being sold. Not him. Wait, do you mean, was there 2 goalies and you meant the second goalkeeper? Oh, him. Right. Yeah, he's 2 mil release clause, showing great potential. I might get him. Right. Holwood Bellis needs to sell. There we go. Finally sold. We've got 2.8 there. It's not as much, but... Got about 13 million now to work with. That is enough, I think. Was Lookman's release clause 12 mil? I think what we do is get Lookman, maybe sell another player, and then we can get the Van der Voort maybe as a backup. I think get De La Vega. That would be easier, to be honest. His is a bit lower. Lookman's 15 mil. Okay, we can't even afford him actually. I thought it was 12. Yeah, I think we should get De La Vega and then Van der Voort. That's 11 million. Then we've got 2 mil left to get the free agent signings and stuff. I know he has good potential because I was watching a FIFA video like a couple hours ago, and the person signed him and he grew to like 85 before he got sold. I don't know what rating he is. He starts off at like a 71, doesn't he? '70. Give him 40k. We'll just go and crucial, it's fine. He wants 5 years, that's good. Of course I have to talk about money, not him. Should we go like 30k a week? I'm going to go with 30k a week. If he walks out, we'll just get him a few days later. 32k. With that. Yeah, we'll just go for it. De La Vega is in our new right mid. We'll put him in the squad now. He's 81 rated there. That's a very good signing, thanks. Well, I actually said that he had decent potential. I put him on the transfer up, and then I got, well, we all agreed to get him. So that's a very good signing, our highest rated of this transfer window. And I think we're going to go for one more, which would be a new backup goalkeeper. Just in case Ramos gets injured, which will be the Van der Voort guy for 2 million. Before I do that, though, I'm just going to look him up on and see what rating he is at the start. So I don't offer him too much in like the wage thing. FIFA 20. 63 he starts off as. Alright, we'll buy him for the 2 mil release clause. Alright, let's negotiate with him then. $66.65. Yeah, he'll be like, he wants rotation, which is good, but yeah, he'll be a good backup keeper, and that's the wage he wants. And gonna edit the bonus just so we can afford some free agent signings, and we'll edit the bonus to like down to 200k. But yeah, Van der Voort is now in. This team is looking pretty good now though. He's 78 rated, which is the same rating as half of our starting 11 players, so fair play to him for winning rotation squad role. Yeah, we're gonna get some more squad depth now. Get some free agent signings, and then that is gonna be at the end of our transfer window. Let's just go to our budget. Let's put it all in the wage. See how much we have to work with to sign free agent signings. About 10k, so we'll try and get like 2 or 3. So Pereira's been loaned out. It's 10k now. Before we do, let's look at what positions we need for squad depth. So centre backs are fine, maybe a full back. Centre mids look fine. And maybe a winger as well. So we just need some wide players, to be honest. So let's go on the transfer hub. Keep Phillips there. We have this guy who I want to sign, 16 years old, looks pretty decent. We have this left back who doesn't look too bad either, so I'm going to go for Connect first. He'll be a prospect. Go 5 years. That's fine with him. No release clause. And I don't know how much money to offer him. We'll do 3k. And then he'll probably walk out, but we'll see. Oh no, that's a fair offer. Alright, so that's our first free agent signing in. He can play striker, I know that. And he's 6'4" rated, so yeah, he's definitely going to be a good player for the future. Wilson's unhappy. He's literally a 6 or something. I think we need that left back as well. Yeah, it could be Maradona, that's what I was thinking about as well. Yeah, I think we need that left back though next. Alright, let's go for the left back then. "20 years old. Has all right stats. He's just going to be there to for squad depth pretty much, but yeah, we're going to bring him into the club. Or hopefully we will. We'll make him a prospect as well. That's fine with him. I'm going to do 5 years. He wants 3 years. We'll meet them in the middle with 4, which he's happy with. Release clause, we're not doing a release clause here. And that's what he wants there. I'm going to edit the signing bonus. We're just going to accept it. Maybe sell one more player. Like Frelkeld we might sell. Or maybe one of the strikers. Because we've got quite a few strikers here that are useless, we might sell one of them. But anyway, he's going to go on the bench there. And yeah, we're getting some more squad depth here. We'll try and sell this Moncrief person, we don't need him. And then the Chakwa as well, we'll try and sell them too. We couldn't last window, but we'll try this time. Need to go on Squad Hub to do that. We can add him to the transfer list and then add him to the transfer list. Things I'm confused. I don't know where these guys come from. They weren't in my squad, and then suddenly when we got promoted to the championship, they just suddenly appeared in my squad. I think it's because we literally had no players, that the game just had to give us 2 players for free. Because we were that low on numbers in our squad. It's got interest shown in Chevalier, we don't need him anymore. Let's put that, so he's not unhappy. Hopefully we get an offer for one of them. We're not going to loan Bouzar out, we're just going to keep him there for squad depth. Come on, someone make an offer for one of the 2 players I want to sell. I don't need them at the club, they just join my club randomly and I just need them gone so I can get some money for them. I know one of them's injured for like 2 months, but at least sign him. Got Arsenal in the first game, that's going to be a tough game to start off. Got an offer 23 mil for Adeyemi. He's going nowhere, so Benfica, just don't bother. And yeah, morale's gone up a bit now, which is good to see. Hi sub, thank you for the sub, Ollie. Appreciate the support. Not doing an international offer. Just reconnect quickly, I don't know why it's done that. Anyway, once that goes off my screen, you'll be able to see our starting 11 for the season. Yeah, Wendell's now 88, which is good. It's a very good starting 11. We have some decent players on the bench as well. And I'm looking forward to this season, see how well we do in our first Premier League season. We're going to sim until the end of the window, then we're just going to go on the match calendar and sim to January. But we'll sim these first couple of games. First game is a 1-1 draw against Arsenal. I'm happy with that result. Especially against Arsenal, first game in the Prem. That's a very decent result. And we're up to an 82 in our thing now. You felt you could have done better than someone that's like 4 ratings higher than you, and we've given in his debut. You're on loan, mate. I don't even care if I don't play you. What are you going to do? Terminate the loan? You're just going to sit on the bench at Man City anyway, so I mean, I'm not really bothered. 55 million, yeah. Leipzig, just leave. We'll just say work harder. training. We could have done training, to be honest. I was going to do it, and then I thought... I don't know why I thought not to, but... I want to get my strikers a decent rating this season. And then our centre backs as well want to get a decent rating. I meant to select this guy actually. And then finally, who else do we train? Do we train Panzo? Do we train one of our youth players like Canet? I'll let you guys to decide which player we can train. We can train anyone in our team, but you guys decide. The goalkeeper. Well, I'm not going to train our... Wait. Yeah, oh no, we did sign this guy on a release clause. I'd rather train Ramos though, because he's in our first team. Panzer. Well, I'm gonna train Panzo just because he's lower rated. Ramos is 82 rated, so he's going to be decent anyway. Anyway, second game of the season against Sheffield United. This could be our first win, potentially. Right, we've got a transfer offer for one of the players. We're gonna just straight up accept it. And we'll reject the Goretzka thing. Because I'm not selling them unless they want to be sold for a decent amount. Alright, second game of the season, first home game against Sheffield United. See how we get on. It's a 2-2 draw again. Well, not again, but another draw. When we didn't lose, which is good, but was hoping for a win there. Still mid-table, which is alright. Alright. Let's sim a bit further. Another transfer offer for the striker that we don't need. Okay, well, why didn't it let me? Is it already left now? I don't even know what's going on with that, but let's just sim forward again. Next train the youth Maradona. We'll train him at some point. Maybe in January when we sim through that window. Alright, got Aston Villa next. Hoping this is our first win. Which it is, a 1-0 win. Wendell with the goal. 5 points out of a possible 9 at the start of the season and a draw to Arsenal, so I'll happily take that. We're 9th in the league. Alright, that striker has been sold, which is good. Alright, Liverpool next. This is going to be a tough game. They did finish 5th last season though, so maybe we'll be able to get the win here. Alright, if we lose here, I'm not bothered too much because we're expected to lose, but we'll see how we do. It's a 1-1 draw. Again, very good result against a decent opponent. Away from home as well. That's a very good start to life in the Premier League. Right, that was the final game for deadline day. I might save my money that I got from that striker for next window so we can maybe get a decent pre-contract signing. Got 19k there. Maybe if that other striker gets an offer, we might be able to sell him. See if he does get an offer. Sell it to Madrid. Yeah, I noticed that as well. Pulisic to Leon. That's a good signing from them. What other top deals have we got? And Ndombele, 88 million to Barcelona from Napoli, and then Ødegaard back to Real Madrid. Was he at Real Madrid, Ødegaard? I think he was when he was like, yeah, like 5 years ago he was at Real Madrid. I'm not going to loan him out because he's on our bench, I think. Could have got Chong on loan. We never did in this career, but yeah, he's gone out on loan. Alright, that's the end of the window. Before we sim to January though, what we're going to do is go on our squad hub and then see if anyone has like less than a year on their contract. Quite a few of them do, so we're gonna offer them new should we offer? Yeah, we need to offer them new contracts just so they don't leave. We have quite a few of them here. Can't really offer players like Goretzka contracts, unfortunately. That's the issue that I've got. We're just going to sim to January 1st and then see if we get any more money from the cups. Got West Ham in the Carabao Cup. Alright, let's sim to January, see how we do. West Brom in the next round of the cup. That should be a win. If it's not, then I'll be surprised. You can get Sterling or Rashford on pre-contract, but you might not have enough. I don't think I have enough. I mean, we'll attempt to if we can, but highly doubt we will. We might have to sell a big player to just do that. Maybe you sell one of your semi-rated players. Yeah, I might do that. Looks like we got through to the next round of the cup, and we have Liverpool. We obviously drew to them in the league, so we might be able to scrape a win if we're at home. We'll have to wait and see though. Sell that Solé guy since getting angry. Yeah, I might sell him. We can get like maybe like 15 mil for him as well. You have Discord? No, I don't have Discord. I used to, but I just deleted it because it was wasting my storage. That's the FA Cup against Fulham. I thought we actually beat Liverpool then, I realised. People you could afford: Leon Bailey or Kimpembe? Potentially. I think that means we've got a replay against Fulham, but let's have a look at where we are in the league. We are 8th place in the league. Unfortunately, I looked at it this time, but 8th place in the league is very good. Oh, that is, honestly, what's that, 8 points off top 6? I'll happily take that. Relegation zone, Wolves 5 points, West Brom 3 points, Southampton 13. We're nowhere near the relegation battle, which is good. Got quite a big gap to Newcastle in 9th as well, so yeah, very good start to the league. We've got a 90 in our morale, which is one of the highest we've had. What is this guy with Chukwoo? He's literally so injured, bro. We've actually got an offer for him. Gonna accept it. Unless, oh no, that was ages ago, unfortunately, but hopefully get another one for him. Got a risk of losing all them players, unfortunately. We need to give them new contracts. Why is Wendell unhappy? Why hasn't he been playing? He's in my first team. He's literally in my team. Why are you unhappy? Players are growing decent. Ragnoman's grown quite a bit, which is good to see. He's content now, so he's not unhappy. I want to see the stats and see how much he's actually played. Alright, let's look at the stats then. Wrong one. Alright. Wendell's made 16 appearances. Like, most likely because of injury, that's the thing. Like, I don't see why else he'd be replaced. But that might be the player we need to sell to give the new contracts and stuff, so... Sell Irvine. Could do. Yeah, actually, Irvine's a good player to sell, I think. And then let's just put all these players on the list. He doesn't have 6 months left. Rashford, you said, I think, earlier. I think Rashford would, if he hasn't been sold, but I just don't know if we can afford it. Nah, he's joined Inter. And Leon Bailey. He's joined Bayern Munich. And then Kimpembe. Is that his name? At the club since 2023. So he's left and rejoined. I never knew that was his name though. First name. Ronaldo. Ronaldo will be retiring, but we'll check him. Or has he retired? Yeah, Ronaldo's retired, I think. I think we sell Irvine to be able to keep the other players though. Because our free agent, we have Brown, Forbes and Bouzar who are growing. We'll see have the Canet as well who's growing. Anyway, we need to sell Irvine. We're gonna, in order, Goretzka, we're gonna sort out his contract, and then Ramos, I think. Vagnoman as well, we need to. So we have some big players that we need to give contracts to here. Who's the other one? Solet was the other player who we could sell. He'll go on a free if we do sell him, I think. Or is he... How old is he? Is he 23 yet? No, he is. That's annoying. Check delete. Delete is, but again, we can't afford it. So we need to sell Irvine, I think. Van Dijk. No. Hopefully get an offer for Irvine soon. Ruben Diaz. We might have to sell him then. Diaz has joined Arsenal. He needs an offer for one of them. Hopefully Wendell actually he's been subbed off there, like that's not helping our situation. But 2-1 win against Everton, who were ahead of us in the league. I think they were 7th, so that's a good win. We've got the replay here against Fulham, and we've got 5 requests. I have a couple of players returning from loan that we might be able to sell. Who are the players that return then? We had this guy, we're going to add him to the transfer list, and then we got this guy who we can add. Don't really care about Nketiah. I just need offers for these players because I don't want them to leave on a free. Because if they do, that's literally a huge loss for us. Right, offer for Irvine. Sell Goretzka. I don't really want to sell Goretzka. And if we do sell him, it will be on a free transfer anyway. So if we can't really sell him. That's the issue. Panzo is 23. Right, they have a deal with that, that's fine. Might have to buy a left back next season. Yeah, we'll look at it. Right, for next season though. We just need to worry about this January window though. Hopefully Wendell becomes happy again because we need him to, not just leave, but 2-1 win there. He got a yellow card, so hopefully he took out his anger at me on that guy he fouled to get the yellow card. Got a transfer offer for Adiet or whatever his name is. Got some prize money as well from the FA Cup, so that's good to see. Let's sell him. Hopefully get some more money. He was top rank. Yeah, Goretzka got like 26 goals from centre mid in the Championship. Getting some more money though from this, so hopefully we can keep on getting more. So why is it just taking me onto there when you didn't actually get an offer? Alright, Man City next. Tough game. Hopefully we can get a win or a draw. It's a 3-0 loss, but it's nothing you can do against Man City, to be honest. Why are you unsubbing? Irvine's been sold. Wait. Alright, Wendell's... He's unhappy. That's better than very unhappy. And Irvine's been sold, so... Alright, here we go. 163. Maybe one more person being sold would be good. How do I look at that thing? I'm going to look what browse jobs we have. I'm not going to accept them, but... Arsenal, Chelsea, Everton, Liverpool, Man City, Man U, Newcastle. Pretty much every Premier League team, and then behind Dortmund. Oh, we have some decent offers. We're not going to join them, obviously, because we're wanting to win the Champions League with Salford, but... Go to Transfer Hub. Because I swear we had an offer that I just deleted, but I didn't actually accept it. Alright, yeah, here we go. 1.8 million. That might help us. We need him to sell, and then I think we'll be able to give all the contracts to everyone. Hopefully that's by the Man United game. Sell Goretzka. I can't really sell him in this window. If I'm going to sell him, I need to give him a contract. Because if I sell him, he'll have to be on a free, because he has 6 months left on his contract. But I need to... If I sell him... Yeah, I can't really sell him this window. Maybe next window. But if I sell him now, it'll be on a free transfer. So it would just be a complete waste of time me buying him for a free and then selling him for free 2 seasons later. Got Liverpool in the next under the FA Cup. Unless that's like... Yeah, I think that's the FA Cup. Alright, here we go. It's a 2-1 loss, but Wendell getting a goal, so that might make him a bit happier. That's the only positive we could take out of that. Alright, here we go. He's been sold. De La Vega's unhappy now. Don't know why. So he's literally playing every game. Like, EA needs to sort this out. But anyway, we've got enough to do some pre-contract. Well, we need to, not pre-contract, but some new contract negotiations here. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Might get, like, the lit on a pre-contract. It's the only player we've got that we know that we can get now. So, let's look. Who we got? Goretzka is going to be the first player. He is 28 now, so maybe in like 2 seasons' time when he goes down in rating we might sell him, but not now. Alright, there we go. Goretzka's happy with that. That's him sorted. Vagnoman's the next player. I just got bored. Alright then, cool. He's crucial, obviously. Try and get him up to 5 years. No release clause. And then his thing's quite low, so maybe 4k a week. And then we'll see. 4.2k with that's perfect with me. And then Ramos is another player that we can put on a contract negotiation. Ramos is crucial. Five years. Alright, let's go 3k with him and see what he wants. 3.5, we'll go with that. See what he wants from there. 3.1 and that. So we have... Should we give one to Soleil as well? I think we should, just so he's on the bench. And if he rejects it, we'll just leave him. Frelkel can leave, I'm not bothered about him. Arzani's on loan. And I think the rest are fine. Alright. He wants rotation anyway, fair enough. And that's the wage he wants. Try and save a bit of money maybe. We'll go 20k a week. And then 150k signing bonus. And the other bonus... we'll just go with it. It's fine by me. But yeah, that's sorted. Alright. Maybe sell next season. Delete would be a great pre-contract, maybe. And then we can sell maybe one of our centre-backs. Is there any other players like that are on a pre-contract that we can get maybe? Adama Traore. Could get him. Martial, check him as well. Just gonna go through these. Nobody, right, cool. Jovic. I'll check Martial first. He's at Dortmund now, so no. Jovic would be good if he is. Robertson. Yeah, Jovic is. So we've got a choice: delete Jovic or Robertson. Robertson, yeah, he might be a bit old. He's 29 now. And he's all, yeah, we could get any of them through, but Robertson's a bit old, to be honest, because he's going to start decreasing in rating soon. But he is 89 at left back. I'd say the better option is, well, I'm not too sure. Let's have a look. So Delit's 90 rated, 24 years old, and then Jovic 26 years old, 88 rated. Hazard, Haaland, check them too. I want to sign one of these though. He's joining Brighton, Thorgan Hazard, and Eden Hazard. I'm not sure which Hazard you meant though. Hazard's decreasing in rating quite quickly now though. Haaland looks about 6 in his picture, Jesus. Mbappe's not, unfortunately. And then Son. Yeah, Thorgan Hazard's joining Brighton on a pre-contract. We were too slow for him. And then, yeah, none of them you suggested were on pre-contracts, unfortunately. You might have to go on a different formation. Why is Frankie de Jong? I can see why you mean different position. We'll see de Jong. And our midfield would be amazing then, if we can. He's still at Barca, and his contract is expiring. His wage is 400k though, that is the issue. Dembele. No, not Dembele, but de Jong is as well. But 200k would be able to get de Jong for that. It could be, I mean, it is worth a try, I guess, to be honest. And then our midfield next season would be good. Depay. He's 29 and he's joined Dortmund, so can't get him. I reckon we tried De Jong though. Like, if he rejects it, at least we've given it a go, and then we can just go for, like, De Ligt maybe, or Jovic. We might as well go for it. He's the highest rated, he's the best out of all of them. It's just all going to go in the wage. Let's have a go. It worked with Wendell in the end. It worked with Goretzka. Will De Jong want to take a minus like 220k wage cut to join Salford City from Barcelona? Let's find out. Nah, we're nowhere near, unfortunately. But we'll have another attempt. Alright, we'll try that. Come on, Frankie. Nah, unfortunately not. Should we go with De Ligt then? De Ligt is younger and higher rated than the other two options there. It says there we'll have to offer him 115k. Do Cristiano. Who's that? Because Ronaldo, the actual Ronaldo, is retired. I don't know what you mean by that. There's that one, Beast Fight 3, so... Because... yeah, me and Fabio will go... Yeah, we'll go with De Ligt then. I don't know who you mean by Cristiano, and De Ligt is probably going to be the best centre-back on the game in this career, so if we can get him, that would be great, and maybe help us. Gonna approach to sign De Ligt, see if we can get him for next season. That's fine, and then we'll try that. And that's a fair offer. So De Ligt is now a Salford City player for next season. He'll replace... Don't know who he'll replace at centre back. But sell Ampadu. Yeah, we'll decide in tomorrow's stream. We do one stream per season, so tomorrow we'll do our second season in the Prem. Unless we get relegated, of course, which we shouldn't do, but... Yeah, it's looking like a decent team. Got Liverpool in the FA Cup, see if we can get through. We're at home. And it's a 2-1 loss, so Liverpool knocking us out of both cups, I think. Silver's now 80 rated, so hopefully he can grow. Should we maybe get like another, like couple free agents? Because we have still got quite a bit of wage left, so we might be able to get a few more free agent signings. Got a couple here that we can potentially buy. Potentially Modric's regen or something here. Get Jovic. Oh yeah, we could actually get Jovic, to be fair, as well. But his weekly wage is 300k, that is the issue. But we can offer between 145k, it says there. So we might as well try. I mean, I'd rather have Jovic over a couple more free agent signings. We can do that next window. We're going to get some decent money from finishing mid-table in the league. He wants crucial. It was 140k, right? $145. Alright, so we'll offer 150k in the wage, see if he accepts it. He wants 200k with that. Alright, let's counter. Bro, Scott, yeah, I saw that earlier on the news. Wait, what's going on? No, we couldn't get Jovic, unfortunately. Get Arthur. He's joined Inter. So we can't get him. So who do we get? We got a decent amount left. We can get a decent... pre-contract signing, or we can just get someone. I'm not too sure. Rodri. Indeed. Bye. Alright, see you later, Ollie. Rodri's joined Piemonte Calcio. Indeed. Has joined Dortmund. Brandt. Brandt's joined Man City. Like, all these players are just leaving the club with their clubs, which is annoying. I don't know, I'm looking on release clauses. Try Robertson. He is 29, that's the issue, so he's going to go down in rating. That's why I don't really want to go for him. Julian. Bernardo Silva. There's many Julians, so you'll have to specify which one you mean. Bernardo Silva's 29 as well, and he's not on a pre-contract anyway. Don't know which Julian you mean here. Wait, there's one that's 18. That's the second one, but he's too young. Wait, what's his second name? Wan-Bissaka's there, that's a good player. I can't get that Julian on a pre-contract because you have to be 23 or over to be able to get someone on a pre-contract, and he's 18. Can maybe loan him if we have a bit left, but I reckon we... Walton? Wait, did I miss one? There's no Julian Walton. Unless you mean... Yeah, I'm not sure. I reckon I should go with Wan-Bissaka though. And then switch Ragnoman to left back. Sell Panzo next window. And then we'll have... Was it? Yeah, De Ligt centre back. Alex or Jack. Who's Jack Walton? Let me see Jack Walton. Oh no, it was Alex Walton I meant to put there. And he's 20. Right, we'll get Wan-Bissaka first, and then if we have a bit of money left, we'll try and get them too as well, maybe. How much can we get him for? 125k. What's do the start off for? He's 26 years old, 89 rated. He'll be a good right back for us if we can get him in. Go for 130 a week. Oh, come on. 3 mil. You know what? Let's do it this way. We can't afford that Wan-Bissaka, come on. I didn't mean to press that, but yeah, we can't get Wan-Bissaka because it literally is just impossible to get players via like 10k. Alright, let's let's wait a few days, then we'll try and get him again. Maybe sell a player just to be able to afford Wan-Bissaka. Who's on our transfer list that hasn't sold? This guy. Come on, just sell. Someone buy Chakwu. Richarlison, Joe Gomez. We'll try them as well. Joe Gomez joined Man City. That's interesting. And then Richarlison as well. We'll check that. He's joined Leverkusen. I think we'll try and get Wan-Bissaka again in a few days. Hopefully we can sell one of them players to get the wage that we need. I don't think there's a player called Ant-Man in the game. Then 4, that's probably not even a player either, but yeah. mean, there's a guy called this. It looks quality, to be honest. Chilwell. 27, 85 rated, joined Barcelona. We just need one of them players that we listed to sell. Haaland we already tried, and yeah, we can go. As many Nakagawas here. We have that one, and then we have quite a few. Perez, Pavard. There's many Perez's. Olmo as well. Pavard's at Newcastle. Olmo. Olmo's potential. Alright, we'll go in for Olmo then. And then we'll change formation to like 3 midfielders next season then, if he comes in. His current wage is 110k and they said 135k minimum. So if we offer 135k, it might allow us. I mean, we can afford him. Alright, there we go. Olmo is in. Right mid. Yeah, we want the Arzani person. He's a right mid, but his contract expires, so potentially could be like a backup. Anyway, yeah, Olmo will be going at cam next season. Don't know what formation to play. We have 2 strikers. Maybe sell Jota, play Adeyemi left wing or something, De La Vega right wing. I'm not too sure. But yeah, we also have De Ligt that's gonna be coming in. So yeah, we'll have a look at that soon. Yeah, it's a very successful January window. 4411. Yeah, that could be a good formation as well to use. So we have a bit of money left. A bit of money. We still have 132k left. So we could actually maybe sign like somewhere. Right. Akinfenwa may have retired, I'm not too sure. Yeah, he's retired, I think. One more pre-contract. Yeah, we could do. Maybe someone that's like 85 rated in the career. Try find his regen. His regen will most likely be about 50 rated, but Phillips is not on a pre-contract, so we can't afford him. Farpo, he'll be about 85 rated. He's John Leon there, and he's 85 rated. Zinchenko. He's joined PSG. And this is annoying. Fatty. He's John Leon, he's 21 on this career, so we can't get him. We just need, I'm not sure what position, maybe like a fullback or a defender. No, not fullback, the fullback or a winger, I'm not sure. Diallo. Just join Milan. Alright, let's have a look quickly though. Is there anyone on here? Lucas Hernandez. Box. No player called Box on there. No. And Tierney. Tierney isn't either. Let's do it the old fashioned way, shall we? Well, not the old fashioned way, just a different way. Theo Hernandez. Let's just go through it like this quickly, see if we can see anyone. We already checked Pavard. No. We'll find someone eventually. Just when we find them is the question. Theo Hernandez joined Schalke, so can't get him. Lodi, can't get him either. Just can't find anyone here. Trent, no. Just can't find anyone currently, can we? Our scouts do it. Scouts are cheaters. They never actually find the ones like this. I'm doing it my way because I've clearly got more common sense than the scouts. It's just nobody. I'm just waiting until we find one. But we can't find any at the moment. They're fullbacks. Apart from Wan-Bissaka and Robertson. Green, Hansen, Ogbe. Alfonso Davies, Knight. All of the left backs and right backs have just moved club. So annoying. Like all the good ones have just moved. Alright, right backs La Liga. Come on. Bellerin moved. Like all of them have moved. Come on. Klosterman moved. And Mbappe's literally not even that good, I don't think. He might have gone to like 80 something, but yep, nobody. Don't know who you mean by Green. Nah, I can't see anyone, to be honest. Should we just try Robertson? want to though, because he's 29. And his wage is quite a lot as well, to be honest. We just ask a scout to check then. Should we do any position, 1 year left on their contract, 23 plus? Then we'll sim a couple days, unless it's deadline day. No, we've got Wolves now. Left back, well, we've done that now. I didn't see any good left backs anyway, but 5-1 win against Wolves. Very good result. I know Wolves are like in the relegation zone, but we'll just sim to deadline day, see if we... Panzo is injured for 2 weeks. Right, let's have a look. See, half of these don't even have 6 months left on their contract. Adama Traore does, but Sander Berge does. Should we go for him? Or Sukek? Some decent players there. Mason Mount. Loftus-Cheek's joining Liverpool. We have some decent centre mid options. Should we go for one of them then? Some to deadline day. Should we go for like one of them centre mid options then? First team quality. We'll sim to like 8 hours left, and then we either get a decent left back there to choose from, or right, Freckles leaving, that's fine by me because he's decreasing the rain. We'll sim another hour. And just look. Until 5th. There's nobody. I reckon then we should just go for like one of these centre mid options. So we got Mason Mount, Sanderberg, or Thomas Sukek. I don't know how you pronounce his name. The best is either Mason Mount or Sanderberg. We either go for a cam. I reckon we go for Mason Mount because he's a cam, and he can also play right wing. Sanderberg could be good, but I think we should go for Mason Mount because we can weaken a rival maybe for next season. Because he plays Chelsea, we might be able to weaken them and then beat them in the league next season. You're saying Mount? I think we should go for Mount. It says wage between 105k, so we could afford him. If not, we'll go with Sanderberg. He might not be as expensive because he's at Sheffield United. I have 132k. Alright, Mason Mount is in. So that is three. Was that three pre-contract signings? Yeah, Olmo, Mount, and so we have 4-6 centre mids now. We can play maybe Olmo on the right mid or left mid for next season. We'll decide it next season. That's 3 decent pre-contract signings there, and our wage budget is now looking at 150. Is it even going down, or is this broken? I'm confused. Can we just make unlimited signings? And then change to a narrow formation, like 4-1-2-1-2. Have like 4 sick midfielders. So Gretzka, Wendell, Olmo and Mount. And then 2 strikers and then that. I'm actually confused with that. I think the game's just broken. Actually, I'm not going to look at it like that. Wingers on bench. Just look at all of them, see if there's any more on here that are decent. Let's go for more. We'll sim to like 3 hours left. See if we get another player, potentially. Trezeguet we could, but I think we just leave it for next season, the budget. I'm going to go hop on Fortnite. Alright, see you later then. We're going to sit to the end of the season. I'll end the stream in like 5 minutes. But yeah, very successful January window there. See how we do. I reckon top 10 would be a good target. We'll sim to the end of the season though, see how we got on. Sim to May 13th as soon as it's a lucky date for Man City fans, so yeah. Alright, we're in March now, and hopefully we have got top 10 at least. If we can maybe get a Europa League qualification, which is I think 7th, what we have to do, we hope a Champions League team, well, a team that finishes in the top 4 win the Champions League. That's what we need to hope for. We'll be able to find out tomorrow for that though. Also, if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button because we do, well, we're currently doing career mode streams every day. After we've done this, one of our subscribers suggested we do a Middlesbrough one, so we're going to do that after. So if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. I'm going to look at how much subs we're on. Yeah, we've gained a few subscribers today as well, so that's pretty good. Got a couple more games to sim. Got Aston Villa, and then got Arsenal in the last game of the season. I think we've got one more as well. I know we've got 3. We've got Sheffield United, Liverpool, and Arsenal. We drew to Sheffield United earlier on in the season. We drew to all 3 teams. 3 of these teams at the start of the season. So we'll see how we do now. Hopefully we did a bit better on 1, but I'm not too sure. We're going to do the same as we do in every episode where we go up the League 1 by 1, like 1 position at a time. You will be able to see where we finish, but I won't. So I'm going to do that now, see where we finished. I'm going to scroll to the bottom of the league. If we're in the relegation zone, we would have been sacked. We beat Sheffield United 3-0, I can see that, and we survived. It's a decent finish there. West Brom, Wolves, Burnley getting relegated. Alright, so we're in the top 10. That's a good start. Fulham staying up and they're a championship team. Top 9. We're in the top 8, which is good. See if we made it to top 7. No, we finished 8th. Alright, 1 point off 7th though. If we got that 1 point, then we could have maybe got a European place if Man City, Liverpool, Spurs, Chelsea won a European competition. And that is a very successful season, and with 3 amazing new additions to the squad next season, plus all the money we're going to get, I reckon we can push for European football next time. Don't even mean to press these, but right, who's unhappy then? Oh yeah. Well, he's leaving at the end of the season anyway, so that's fine. But anyway, here is our squad after season 5. Some decent progress. We've got Delit coming in at centre back, who will replace Ampadu. And then we'll also have Olmo and Mason Mount coming in, who will be in the midfield. We'll change the narrow formation, put these guys on the bench, maybe sell them. I'm not too sure. And then here's our bench. Zani's leaving at the end of the season because he's on loan. But yeah, the squad's coming along pretty decent now. But I think, yeah, we're going to end the stream now. So, thank you guys for watching today. Tomorrow at about maybe like 1 or 2 o'clock, we're going to be streaming the 6th season in this career mode. So, if you want to see that, hit the subscribe button. Turn on post notifications if you want as well, just so you get notified when I'm live. So, yeah, thanks for watching today. And hopefully I will see you guys tomorrow for Season 6. And our second season in the Premier League, where hopefully we'll be pushing for a European